Hi there, everyone. My name's Paul Baker. I've been living here in Central America for, seems like forever, working in particularly climate justice. The peoples here have done almost nothing to cause the current climate crisis, current and growing, but they are among those who suffer most profoundly from its effects. However, the great thing about Latin America is that crisis so often is equivalent to creativity. And here, this little video is to introduce a movement, positive, inclusive earth healing called Make Earth Green Again. The video offers tools that we've been working on to develop such a movement with the goal of bringing us all together into a positive and mutual support movement across the world. In one planet, one piece, the only way to go. So anyway, it outlines some of the tools. I'm coming to California and would love to meet with you to discuss, maybe have an event. Doesn't have to be elaborate. House meetings are great discussions, homilies, lectures. We do have a game which is really fun and involving. It's quite clear that we need a global movement of positive and inclusive, given all the awful things that are happening at the present time. And there's so much to celebrate. So make Earth green again. These are our modalities: be heard, be serious, be joyful. And here is the most wonderful video, which always makes me want to weep when I see it. We've made a version of Beethoven's Ode to Joy. Earth is one, our mother, our glory, life and hope, beauty and peace, caring for each one of her children, no matter race, gender, color, or creed. We use humming principally, and so everyone can join in, gathered in a circle. It's very beautiful. And here is a second tool. We've written a declaration of interdependence to discuss and hopefully promote. It's transformative in two ways. We, the people and peoples of this one exquisite and exquisitely fragile planet. And then it's my favorite part, 5% of all military budgets, 5% of creative lives to come and be changed working in the South. Thus the healed planet itself becomes a true memorial of all those who've given and go on giving their lives, health, youth, to end all of the wars that are supposed to end all war. In desperate times, to sing is revolution. This is a wonderful flip book we've developed, mostly of the songs of Victor Jara, and here is himself talking about the importance of love in music and in the movement as a whole.
De la razón de ser del hombre. Por eso que, bueno, no puede estar ausente de la temática de un cantor popular.
And there's even an old codger who's singing away there in La Peña in Berkeley. So, the wonderful thing is that the songs are uniquely in Spanish and English and are filled with Victor's spirit of resistance and joy that's so important at the present time. Which neatly brings us to the last tool here. It's this game, fun and educational, keep it up for Earth. We see it as potentially the modern day equivalent of the Ice Bucket Challenge, joining us all together in joyfulness and fun, but also seriousness. The great thing about it also is it raises funds for your own projects. If you scan that QR code, this is what you'll get on your phone, and it's also attached. And here, inevitably in these days, the dreaded merch, actually pretty wonderful stuff. And it's now that our tours have all been trumped for the foreseeable future, that's the only way we have of surviving. So, you know, as it says, no donations refused. Thanks.